Hey everybody, Don here again. I'm taking some supplies up to the shelter. We've got a couple of more inches of snow since the big storm, but not too bad. I've got a pretty good trail beat down. I'm hoping that the sled will make it through there. I don't hope it's wide enough. And we're going to cook some lunch. We got some really nasty weather coming in the next day or so, talking about 2 inches of rain. So this will be a real test for the shelter. For us, we're supposed to get somewhere between 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, and then it's supposed to turn to heavy snow. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it remains intact, maintains its integrity, and I can camp out. But we're at least going to do some cooking, hang out. See how we do. No biggie. Sled took me out. Whew. These long snowshoes, just real awkward. What I got in this tote is some good dry firewood. I don't want to be messing around. I had made a bunch of firewood and it's all buried in the snow. So, also brought frying pan, cooking board, and we'll just throw that in the shelter, where that'll be nice and dry. Now I got some Venison Backstrap thawing out. I'm going to go get that. We'll come on back. I'll bring the grate for the grill. We'll put up a fire. We'll have some lunch and wait for this nasty weather that's supposed to come. All right. I got this cleaned up a little bit. Going to start building a fire. Got some good grub in here, I'm telling you what. Sun's coming out. I'm going to cheat a little bit again. I got some of these fire starters that I use when I'm building a fire in the house. I don't know if I want to call that cheating or not, because I always carry some of these things with me in my backpack. So we're going to get that going. Oh yeah, brought a lighter. Call me a cheater if you want. I don't care. Get that thing going. Just take a few minutes. and I'll work on setting this camp up a little bit more. Give myself a place to sit. Pretty nice to have a fire out here. I got this big rock. Got the entrance to my shelter right here. The shelter looks really good as far as the interior goes. There's not a whole lot of snow in it. This is going to melt. I don't know how much problem that's going to cause me, if that is going to come off that bank or not. I hope not. I think what I'm going to do is in the woodshed, I've got some straw. I've got a couple bales of straw that I use in the garden. And I think I'm going to bring a bale of straw and I'm going to line this thing with straw. We got to see what the weather turns into. You know, they're talking 2 inches of rain. So this might absorb 2 inches of rain, and then it's supposed to get cold again, and it might just be like a solid block of ice. We got some drippage happening here. Let's just hope that doesn't cause me too much trouble. Anyways, once the rain goes and it freezes up again, I'll bring some straw out here. I'll lay down some straw. Then I've got a old ground cloth from a tent. I'll put that down. I'll have my I have a waffle pad, and I have my regular what is it? My camping pad that fits inside my sleeping bag. My bag is a 30-degree bag, but I think with a liner, which I have a polar fleece liner, I think it'll be plenty warm enough, as long as it doesn't get down into the single digits. All right, I'm gonna let this burn down. I've got enough hardwood on there to get that thing, get a good bed of coals. We'll come back when the coals are ready. We'll throw the, wait till you see this piece of backstrap I got. Ooh, it looks good. This fire's going pretty good. Since I'm not grilling, I'm using a frying pan. We'll let that get heated up. All right. Wait till you see what I got here. Got some shiitake mushrooms. Here's the big deal right here. I got a beautiful piece, pretty good sized piece of venison backstrap. Got it wrapped in bacon. I rubbed it really good with this stuff Randy gave me. Everglades Heat. So I got a good amount of that on the on both sides of the venison, and then wrap the bacon around it. And let's get that going. Hear that starting to sizzle. I'm gonna move that right over the fire. Oh, that's the bacon fat. Pull these toothpicks out. I'm going to flip that so the side with the joints will seal. Oh, was hoping not to lose any bacon. I lost one piece. You guys that are deer hunters know you don't want to overcook venison. So this is going to be, once that bacon is good and done, it's probably going to be good enough for me because I don't like my venison well done. Boy, doesn't that look good. I think I'll just put those mushrooms right in there. Or in the fire. Cover that up for another couple of minutes. Ooh, call it done. So, we're going to pull that bad boy off the grill and light it up. If I can find a couple of pieces of wood to make a table with. There you go. My table. My plate. Take that bacon right off. Oh, that looks good. That's how I like my venison. Mm. The Everglades Heat is not very hot, and I put a pretty good amount on there. But I did bring a little Tony Chachere's with me. Spice it up just a little bit more, because I do love my Tonys. I gotta tell you, that Everglades Heat's pretty good stuff. And I love Robert Arrington's channel, Deer Meat for Dinner. But, man, it's hard to beat Tony Chachere's. Man, that is good. I normally don't drink at lunchtime, but it is the holidays, right? How about a little Fireball? Cheers, everybody. Hope you had a great Christmas. Peace, everybody.